Welcome to Blood in the Snow Radio, where we give you the latest news and interviews with the best in Canadian genre cinema. Here are your hosts, Robert Bellamy and Festival Director Kelly Michael Stewart.
Blood in the Snow 2024 continues, and this lovely lady I had the privilege of meeting last year. You were here with David for Nix TV, if I remember correctly.
Yes, and Nix TV is now Scream TV.
I wondered if that name change was, if that's what it was.
Yep.
That is excellent, because now I'm seeing ads for Scream TV everywhere.
Yes, and we're one of the sponsors of Bits this year.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
So what's it like being part of Scream TV?
It's really fun, actually. So I am the voice of the channel. I get to do the voiceovers every month for the trailer. And I'm also part of their convention run. So we just did like the Frightmare in the Falls type of thing.
Okay.
So I was there signing autographs, and promoting the channel, which is a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week free channel.
Where is the channel located?
The channel's located in Edmonton, Alberta.
Yeah.
And you can get it on Distro and Roku.
Oh, on Roku.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know what I'm doing when I get home.
Yeah.
Yes, that's awesome.
It is awesome. And it's like a lesson in horror. So all the classics are going to be there, also sprinkled with some modern stuff. It's really cool. I love it. And we're going to be doing like original content as well.
I noticed that in the trailer because it starts with Bela Lugosi.
Yes.
Which I thought was awesome.
Yeah.
And then you see some of the newer stuff, and it's like, okay. So
yeah, it's really cool. It's really unique, actually. And I love how, like, you don't have to choose what you're watching. It's like an old school channel.
Oh.
I love that.
You flip through the channels and go, oh, look what's on.
Yes.
Oh, I do love that.
Yeah, like I love that we have that option with other things, but I love it that it's an old school channel and it takes the thinking out for you, and it's just there. And there's something important about this film in the horror genre.
See, I watch those, like Roku has a couple like that. I think Tubi has a live portion. Pluto TV has a live portion.
Yeah.
I'll get into those and I'll be watching it because I miss those.
Yeah.
But I swear to God, I'll get into a show like Cops or something like that. It's like, no, I need to watch Bad Boys. And I'll jump out and I'll go to Netflix. And it's like, But with that, I know I'll be hooked because it's a movie.
Yes, I know.
That is excellent.
Yeah, it's exciting.
And speaking of movies, you yourself keep busy in the movies.
I do. I try.
Yes. I know recently you have done Massacre at Femur Creek.
Yep.
Painkiller.
Yes.
And Murder Size.
Yes.
Those are the three I can remember off the top of my head. What else have you been up to?
I've done Murderbot.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that was a really good one. Wolf Hollow.
Oh, yes.
Grind.
I don't remember that name.
So it's the same director as Wolf Hollow.
Okay.
Mark Cantu. Only Fangs. Same director as Murder Size.
Okay.
Yep. Flesh of the Unforgiven, starring Debbie Rochon.
Oh, Debbie.
Yep.
She was in a movie my friend Ryan Andrews made, too.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Which movie was that?
I want to say Sick, Survive the Night. It was a zombies type movie.
Oh, cool.
Yes, but it was the Walking Dead style. So you see zombies, but it was more people oriented.
Oh, okay. Cool. Very cool.
Really good.
What else have I done? It's been a really busy year for me. Oh, yeah. Massage Parlor Massacre.
Okay.
That's fun.
I remember seeing that name, yes.
Demented 2. Oh, there's more.
See, this I remember when we first met. I think I went home from Blood in the Snow, and I was looking on IMDb, and there's like 8 credits, but it's like 20 coming up.
Yes, it has been a crazy year for me. Crazy. Oh, I can't forget this one. House on Haunted Hill.
Oh, really?
Yes, with Victoria Price, Vincent Price's daughter.
Very cool.
That is so cool, right?
That's touching culture right there.
Yes. So cool. I play the ghost.
Very cool.
Voice of the ghost.
All right, I got to look that one up too.
Yeah.
So is there anything coming up that you're very excited to announce or talk about?
Well, my next project is going to be my own short.
Oh, really?
Yes. So I'm going to be directing my own short, writing it as well. So it's about PTSD and how social media can kind of trigger it.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Excellent.
That whole abandonment wound and all that.
It's interesting. We had CG Salguero. Do you know, from Vancouver? She's very big in the horror scene right now.
Okay.
But she came to see Bits one year.
Yep.
And I was speaking with her because I'd met her a couple years prior, so I follow her on social media. But then when she came back in, I hadn't spoken to her or anything. But I was going to walk up to her like I'd known her for years, but technically she'd only met me once, like 2 years prior. So there's always that familiarity that people seem to have because of social media.
Yeah.
Like they'll come up to you like they've known you for years because they're following you.
Yes.
And you're like, dude, I don't even know you.
It's so weird.
How do you handle situations like that?
I don't know. I've never been in that situation.
Oh, you haven't? Oh, okay.
Not in that situation.
You
mean like with fans like coming up and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I know what you mean now. It's awkward. But I never say that I don't remember them or I don't know them. I kind of go along with it.
Yes.
And I'm hoping something will spark like a remembrance. If it's like a while, I'll be like, what's your handle again? Like, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to offend people.
Yeah.
But still, like, it's awkward. They seem so invested in you, and yet you don't know who they are.
Well, and you're like me too. Like, you'll remember people, but for a while, and then they drift off if you're not constantly around them.
Yes. And also, too, like, it's happened to me. Like, I'll introduce myself to somebody that I follow, and they're like, I can't remember you. It's just weird.
Well, we experienced that because we had met at Bits, and then I got a hold of you just after that about coming to my Comic-Con.
Yeah.
And you're like, where do I know you from? And it's,
yes,
the Bits thing again. Yeah.
Yes.
So,
because you're meeting so many people, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Especially in a situation like Blood in the Snow, because there's so many people from so many different areas, and you're trying to remember them all. Mm-hmm. But it's hard. Yes.
It's hard. I'm better with faces, I would say.
Like, absolutely.
Right? Instead of names?
Yes.
And I think a lot of people are like that.
Exactly. But then you're struggling going, why do I know your face?
Yes. And then sometimes people delete you, and it's like, well, why did you delete me? You know?
Oh, like on the social media.
On social media. And it's like, well, then, somebody that would have PTSD that can start spiraling them, and all these things start happening.
Yep.
So you see where I'm going with my short?
I was just going to say, is that where the kernel of your story came from?
Yes.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Do you have people attached to try and to get things going?
I do. David's going to help me. David
Excellent.
Bond. I have a DOP already. I have a budget.
Excellent.
And it's going to be in Edmonton.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, shot in Edmonton, either December or January.
Oh, something cold. Nice.
Yeah, something cold and horror-like.
Was that chosen on purpose because of the weather?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Because I know sometimes you get that desolate snow of Edmonton and it can seem...
It seems scary, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. I would know because, I grew up in Winnipeg and, frostbites and... Winterpeg. And it's so accurate.
Yes.
Oh,
it's like God. Snow, 4 days of summer, snow.
Yes. Have you been there?
No, a friend of mine lived there briefly.
Oh, lucky, briefly.
Yes. Well, her husband's with the military, so they get bounced around.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's Shiloh. Is it Shiloh, the military station there?
Oh, I couldn't tell you that either.
Okay.
Yeah. She's my friend. I'm just not that invested.
Oh, okay.
I hope she's not listening to this podcast. My former friend.
Oh, you guys aren't friends now?
No, not after this podcast. No, but she would constantly tell me about the weather in Winnipeg.
Oh, it's awful. It's so cold that everything looks blue.
Really? Like it is frozen.
Yeah, like it there's a blue like shadow on the snow and it kind of glistens like diamonds, but there's like this blue everywhere. It's very pretty, but it's freezing.
See, I'm having a hard time today, so I couldn't handle
But
Winnipeg.
It's different here. It's like it's humidity. It kind of goes right through your bones. Over there, you can bundle up and you're warm.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
But you got to really layer up. Like, I remember walking home from school and my jeans were literally peeling off of my skin. Like it was, and you remember it, like when you're a kid, you don't want to bundle up too much because it's not cool.
Doesn't look good.
Yep. Yeah. You wear like a jean jacket in the winter, which is ridiculous.
Yep. Teeth chatter all the way to school.
Yeah. I don't know how we did it.
The perseverance. We fought through so much for looking
I don't
good.
think we were as cold. You can't do it now.
Well, see, I don't think it bothered us as much as it bothers us now.
Why?
Age gets to you, and suddenly cold
Everything,
things are
like-
cold.
Yeah.
It's- when you're 15, it doesn't matter.
I know.
Yeah. We probably were that cold. Our bodies wouldn't let us realize it.
Yeah, it was something like fashion was more important.
100%. Yes, 100%.
That's so funny.
Yeah. So is there going to be a lot of outside stuff in the short, or does it take mostly inside?
There's a scene that's kind of outside, but most of it's inside. But there is
Okay.
a scene outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you'll still be somewhat warm. Good.
Yes. Definitely.
How long do you see to shoot this?
3 days.
And then off to post-production.
Off to post-production. And then we're also developing a series for Scream TV, Dark Rewind. So it's a horror hosting show.
Okay.
I'm going to be the host, and I'm going to be talking about all my favorite 80s films that are going to be playing on the channel.
Oh, wicked.
Yeah, so it's a little bit like kind of like a Rhonda Shear vibe, but a little bit different.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, like a little bit more modern, but a little bit more Rhonda Shear and a little bit more Elvira, like all kind of mixed in.
Oh, that is very cool.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that. Like, that's my baby.
So Scream TV, this is
Yes.
the thing to watch.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Well, August, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Oh, no, my pleasure. When you get more stuff, come on back, 'cause especially once you get your short done. Make sure you come
Oh,
back.
I can't wait, and I will.
Excellent.
Thanks
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thanks.
Join us next time for Blood in the Snow Radio. Bits Radio is a production of Three Evil Cats Productions in association with the Blood in the Snow Canadian Film Festival. For more information and to listen to other episodes, visit bloodinthesnow.ca and tweet us at BitsFilmFest. Music by Jen Gorman, produced and edited by Kelly Michael Stewart. I am Eduardo Correa Lima. Till